people ask me what the best concert I ever went to, this man put on the best concert I've ever been to. There are other good concerts I've been to, but this one was, I'll say, is number one. This is Stevie Wonder.
Oh, wow.
And Stevie Wonder, when I was sitting there watching him play, I kept thinking, just the same way that I excrete sweat and urine, he excretes music.
Yes.
He was sitting up there, and everything he did was musical.
Yeah.
Every movement he made on the stage was musical.
Yes.
And it was incredible. And I'm going to play the first song off his, what would be considered his magnum opus. Whoops.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. Which is Songs in the Key of Life, which was put out in 1976. So this is the first song on the album.
I'm really curious what you chose from that album.
Love's in Need of Love.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Starts out very sad.
Good morning, evening, friend.
I'm already hooked right there.
Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody.
And he gives it some brightness.
What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain.
Wow. The way it drops into that right there.
Yeah, just an amazing, beautiful song. I discovered this song in college, and have loved this album in college. I've loved it ever since. Has at least 10 amazing songs. Not just good songs, but amazing songs.
Yes, totally.
Just grab me like hooks every time.
It is his peak achievement, no doubt.
For sure.
I was just listening to an interview with John Lennon in one of the last interviews he gave. The interviewer asked him, have you heard Stevie Wonder's new single? And he said, I can't listen to Stevie Wonder. He's so amazing and above me. I can't even bring myself to listen to him.
He was ashamed by it.
Yeah, totally.
This is 1976. And we're going to fast forward, unfortunately, now to 1984.
I know exactly what you're going to play. I almost chose this.
Yeah, did you? This song was number one on every chart in the world, except for in Japan, where it only hit number 35, apparently.
They have good taste there.
Or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
This song has nothing of what the other song this song has, other than Stevie Wonder. I think everybody knows this song, and they wish they didn't.
Oh.
Even the keyboards sound cheap.
Totally. It sounds like a crummy battery-operated Casio. Is it my imagination that it's like he's just singing it? There's no heart in it.
He sounds like he's mocking himself, actually.
It does, totally.
He sounds like a parody of Stevie Wonder.
Totally. Oh, it's just so awful.
Yeah, well, I've got a twofer here. Another song from the next year.
I think I know what else you're going to play.
It's a very similar sort of song.
Yes.
And equally vacuous.
And it was a hit, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this song. Oh, so
this song
awful.
may be actually worse than the other one. But
I agree.
But the other one is kind of has a flag planted. That was one of the worst songs ever.
So basically, with these two songs that you're playing right now, he's gone from playing most of the instruments, incredible stacked vocal harmonies and all kinds of incredible rhythm instruments, to the most basic, crummy drum machine. It literally sounds like a Casio keyboard.
It sure does.
He's not invested in this in any way.
You know what's funny about Stevie Wonder also, I obviously love him, the stuff I played earlier, is that, and the reason actually my wife Lisa actually doesn't much love Stevie Wonder, is that Stevie Wonder doesn't really know how to end a song very well.
Yep, you're right. He goes on way too long.
Go on way too long. His songs are all 6, 7, 8 minutes.
Yes.
And he could make them much shorter. And the old showbiz adage, leave him wanting more, is not something that he is an adherent to.
It's his one weakness as a guy that self-produces.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. He overindulges the length of his song, but other than that, Songs of the Key of Life, Intervisions, those albums are just amazing.
In terms of him letting things run on too long, he's one of the only people I can think of that does that, and it always makes me wonder: is there no one around him that is saying, hey, if we just trim a little bit of fat off the end of this, Because he does it, and he does it over and over
he does
and
it
over
consistently.
again.
Yeah. Every song on Song of the Key of Life goes on way too long.
Yeah.
If you want to really have a hard one, it's the one about his girl.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah, it keeps
goes
going.
On, and the harmonica solo is just interminable. It just goes on forever and ever.
And it's mixed with this terrible echoey bathroom noise from
baby.
the baby in the
Yeah. So anyway, but I will put up with a lot of those songs on that album to listen to the rest of it.
Me too.
They're amazing. So.
I will confess that every once in a while, it doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, I'll be in a certain mood to where that extended ending works for me.
Yeah.
But it's very rare that it does.
Yeah, I usually actually skip that song altogether. I've chewed all the flavor out of that one.
I gotcha, yeah.
I've heard it way too many times.
Yeah. Well, I almost did Dylan.
Oh, Dylan be easy.
I don't think it would be easy. That, to me, there's only one album of his that really...
Oh, I know exactly what I would play.
Would it be like off the Christmas album or
Yes.
something? Yeah.
Yes. Basically, it's not a Dylan song, but he's lost his way.
I was limiting it to not one of those kinds of albums, but one of his actual studio albums.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even better if it was an album that actually had good songs on it, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is one album he put out that is a real stinker. It's called Empire Burlesque. It was the album he put out after Infidels, which is probably my favorite Dylan album of all time. I was so disappointed. Because Infidels made me a Dylan fan.
And then right away he just trashes
Yes,
himself.
yeah. And even put out this really tight connection to my heart, that awful video for that song.